Hello Aries, welcome to Fifth House Divination. My name is Kirsty and today we're going to do a love reading for you. Venus in Aries may also resonate with Aries, Sun, Moon and Rising signs. Your general reading went up yesterday and we'll actually have an annual reading going up on the website for you, on YouTube, on the 20th of March. That's in a couple of days time and that will do you for the next year. Readings are general, so please do take what resonates, leave the rest behind. And this general reading isn't date specific, so just trust that when it finds you, if it resonates, it is your message at that time. And also, because they are general, please do check out your other Sun, Moon and Rising signs. Aries, I'm just going to start by saying this is a little bit of a weird reading. I don't generally, in all of the years that I've been doing sort of tarot readings, I've only ever had what I understand to be one message from someone who has passed over, or someone that's no longer with us, as far as I know. I've only ever had the one message, and that was actually for me, and it was from my own mother. So I was a little bit creeped out when this when this came through, and this really does. It is a love reading, but this feels like it is a message for you from somebody who has passed over. There is soulmate energy here. So obviously soulmate could be a romantic soulmate, could be soul tribe, but I don't normally do these sorts of readings, so this is a little bit unusual that this has come through to me for you, so I'm guessing that there is somebody out there that needs to hear this. And basically the theme of the reading is see me in their eyes. Is this card here? And what I'm sort of picking up is I think that there is somebody that is around you at the moment. There is somebody possibly new that's come in. We've got the Ace of Wands as the underlying. There's a new attraction. There is somebody new that's coming into your life. And you are being encouraged through this message to see somebody that you used to be connected with, either in childhood or a soulmate energy. You are being encouraged to see that person in this new person. There is something that this message wants you to see now, whether that's a good thing or whether it's a bad thing, whether it comes through as a warning or it comes through as an encouragement for you to connect further with this person. I don't know. I think it's a positive, but I don't know. I can't really say, but what the message is asking you to do is to see this person from your past, to see traits or characteristics of this person that you knew very well before in this new person. And that will then, obviously, whatever this person was, however they were with you, you'll know yourself then whether this is an encouragement to pursue this connection, or whether it's a kind of a wake-up call for you to see some kind of pattern or something that really you need to see. But it says see me in their eyes. The underlying energy, I'm kind of thinking it is, I think for most of you, and on the whole, I think this is a positive message, because the underlying card, the card that was at the bottom of the deck with this, is it's the you have what it takes card, but this is talking about basically reconnecting when after you've been brokenhearted, or and it says always follow your heart. Unless it has been broken, then you must lead it back to love, the universe. P.S. Did you know that hearts are never too big to mend, too small to rebound, or too tired to love again? So, as I say, I think for most of you, this is an encouragement. I think there is a connection that's coming in for you that's kind of got you all up in your it's maybe you see this person in them also, and it's kind of maybe putting you up into a little bit of a tiz. because, so what we've got in the past is we've got the Ace of Cups and we've got the Nine of Cups. Now I think this is a connection or something coming through, something that you were very connected to emotionally. It really sort of filled you up, and then we've got this Nine of Cups with it, and the Nine of Cups talks about wish fulfillment, being emotionally satisfied, but this is a solo energy. This is, I think this is you being possibly sort of happy single, you know, sort of there is something that you're doing, that you're connected to, that you were kind of pootling along with on your own, that was actually making you feel emotionally quite fulfilled. And then what we've then got coming through in the present moment is we've got this Six of Pentacles, which talks about equal give and take, reciprocation, and we've got the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is this, for me, is the soulmate card. This talks about something that emotionally you've been attached to for a long time, possibly since childhood, or this could even be past life energy. Or, as I say, this is where I'm getting this kind of spooky, this really kind of, there's definitely something or someone from the past that you're being encouraged to see a part of in this new person that's around you. And so we've got, so with the Six of Pentacles, we've got the Moon. And I'm feeling that this does feel as if, I think you probably feel quite unsettled around this person, and you don't understand why. There is I think there is a feeling of sort of mystery, of not knowing how to proceed, how to move forward in any real kind of balanced, tangible, reciprocal give and take. And when I asked for a clarifier for the Moon card, the Three of Swords came out. This is a more traditional view of the Three of Swords. This is the vice versa deck that I'm using. This view for me always makes me think of, it makes me feel a little bit like a grave, and the kind of the loss, and if you can see me sort of sitting there looking quite deflated and dejected. But the Three of Swords does talk about pain, heartache and loss, and just this particular pictorial representation makes me kind of feel as if he's, you know, sort of sitting beside a grave. So I think this, but you may well already be in an energy of feeling unsettled by this person, of them, excuse me, I'm going to cough, excuse me. Oh, sorry about that. You know, you might find them unsettling, but possibly you don't quite understand why. I've just been drawn to the Moon in Taurus symbol. I don't know if Taurus is of any importance to you, but that's there. So yeah, so there is, and then with the Six of Cups, sorry, I'm really struggling with this, I'm totally out of my comfort zone with this reading. So then with the Six of Cups, we've got, again, this is another representation of the Three of Swords. See me in their eyes. There is a real kind of feeling, is because we've got the Three of Swords here twice as underlying energies. I think this is somebody, the person from the past, the one that, however this past person is, or this past connection, there was pain, there was disappointment, but this is some kind of soulmate energy, I think, from the past. So this is something or somebody where there was a profoundly deep connection, and then there was some kind of loss, grief, pain, separation, And as I say, it does feel to me like a sort of a passing over or something like that. This is for you, you'll know it, because as I say, this is, I guess it could be past life energy possibly, if that's your kind of thing. But this is all I can see in these cards is that, as I say, it's the pain and disappointment, and there is a sort of a soulmate connection there. There is something in this situation that's making you feel a little bit uncomfortable, and it's either because I think you either haven't put two and two together and you don't understand why they're making you uncomfortable. If they're making you uncomfortable, this new person, then it's because there is some kind of connection with this person from before. If they do remind you of somebody, then I guess the cards are telling you that you're not bonkers. It is actually, you are being encouraged to notice the similarities. Because we've got so with this Three of Swords here, and I'll come to that in a moment actually. So if we go up into the future, we've got this Five of Wands, and the Five of Wands can talk about it can talk about a lot of energy being put into something. It can talk about sort of disagreements, lots of different ideas being bandied around. It could talk about arguments. And then we've got the Lover's card, and the Lover's card, in romantic terms, it talks about the sort of the divine feminine, the divine masculine. So again, we're back with this soulmate energy and them coming together. It can also talk about a choice of some description possibly. But I feel as if, it feels to me very much as if this is, the Five of Wands also can be sort of competition and competing. I feel as if, it does feel to me very much as if this is, there is an element of resistance here. I think you're either resisting it, you know, when the cards are coming in to say, look guys, this is a soulmate connection. So if you're resisting it because they feel a little bit peculiar to you, understand why it is that they feel peculiar to you, or you know, you're feeling a bit weirded out by this, and that will then obviously you'll understand which way it is you're supposed to go with this. The underlying energy for this Lover's card is 17, which is it's the Star. This is Aquarius energy, but for me it resonates very much. It's, for me, this represents the North Node, and the North Node in astrology talks about your path, your destiny, and so the card that was at the bottom of the deck for this Three of Swords, that looks like, as I say, it looks like someone sitting by a grave grieving to me. This Destiny card, we've got the Empress, sorry, the High Priestess, and the High Priestess talks about sort of your intuition and tapping into higher knowledge. And then underneath that we've got the Four of Swords. So I think your intuition is telling you that this connection is something that you really need to be paying attention to. This is something that's been put on your path for a reason, and you are being asked, the message that's coming through is for you to see the resemblance between this person that you're feeling uncomfortable around, or there is conflict with, or there's just general kind of weirdness for you to see the resemblance between this person and something that's happened in your past, or there is some kind of recognition, I think, that's needed. So yeah, sorry, I've kind of bumbled my way through this a little bit, but as I say, this isn't generally the kind of reading that I do, but this is what's come through. So for those of you that believe in past lives, this could be someone from a past life, but what is coming through clear is that there is something to do with soulmate energy. There's a lot of soulmate energy around this. There is pain, grief and loss in the past, and there is a discomfort in the present with the person that's around you at the moment. And the message that coming through, I feel as if this message is coming from the person from before, encouraging you to see them in this new person, whatever it is that you need to see. I'm hoping this will make message. This will this will make sense to whoever needs to see it. Right, I'm going to leave that there, guys, and I hope this made sense to you. If you got something from it, please do click like, share, subscribe. And your general reading went up yesterday, and in a few days' time there will be a reading. Sorry, I've just had a bit of a thought. Actually, there is actually going to be a year reading come up. The general reading this is actually the card from the general reading that went up yesterday for you. And this is, in a lot of ways, this is Three of Swords energy, but the general reading yesterday was talking about moving away from pain, a disappointment that was sort of from some kind of belief system or some kind of community or group or some sort of connection that you had. Sorry, I'll check that out. That might tie in with this because, as I say, there is a lot of Three of Swords energy here too. Right, okay guys, look forward to seeing you soon. Good luck, thank you, bye bye.